We're going to go through the mind map for Prime Auto Lab in 3 minutes or less. Let's get right to it, brothers. So check it out. This is for you guys. Let me start my timer. Let's go. So check it out. So what's working on your page? You guys are legitimate. There's no question about that, right? You guys seem like professionals. You guys have the spot that you guys do things in. It seems like the integrity is very high, right? It seems like you guys do it the right way. You guys don't skip corners or cut corners. Again, you guys are high integrity, right? Those things show on your page already. I like how your bio is. I like how you have the highlights, right? You understand a little bit of the Instagram platform and how to present yourself. Now, in terms of money on the table, we want to shift our thinking a little bit, right? We want to understand that, nothing is given, right? We have to earn people's attention, earn their trust, and earn their emotions. Sometimes it feels like you're talking to your network and people who might know you based off of your network, but we really want to double down into better hooks. We really want to double down into, again, speaking far and getting our message across to everybody, right? We want people to understand why people chose Prime Auto Lab, right? You guys are young and hungry. You got to double down on that. Hey, we're young and we're willing to do whatever because we have something to lose and we want to be relationship based as we go in our careers, as we go in our life, right? And we want to show a little bit more of our progress, right? Show our work, show our process, right? Not just the outcome. Hey guys, this is finished, but here's the process. Here's how I did it. Here's the step 1, step 2, step 3, right? Explain while working, show your hard efforts, show the sweat on your brow, right? Different paths that you may be able to take, right? You can document, you can guide, you can go recognition, right? You really should be creating visual rhythms, right? So for people to really understand and be like, okay, that's them. Every time I see this position, this angle, these lights, whatever the case may be, those would take you a long way, right? Create standard sets, right? Maybe you sit down and you have something behind you and that is your set. You show up every time and you just talk, right? Find really nice hooks and you might even be able to drop inspiration/reverence, right? Again, you guys are Christian based and you want to maybe share your faith. Once a week, you drop a Bible verse of the week, right? That'll take you a long way. Again, these are options. All of these are options. It's up to you based on your goals, what you're going to take and how you're going to mix and match it up. You see what I'm saying? So again, you can go FAQs, guidance, client situations, do some education, teaching, pitch your services as a solution, right? Show your work day, blah, all of those good things. Definitely check that page out. This is going to unlock warmer leads, more authorities, and better fit leads. You see what I'm saying? There's less questions. People are going to be like, oh, I see you, I get it. And people are going to know you, even if they don't know you, right? They're not going to be just in your circle. We're going to reach outside of the circle. And that's the whole point of social media, right? Now, here's some extra credit. So maybe it won't be 3 minutes because I added this just for you, right? Check these two guys' pages out, right? If you want to go the YouTube way, that's definitely a big possibility for you, is to just have somebody shooting you guys and, you see what I'm saying, showing a little day in the life. George Saliba, I think that's how you say it. That'll be a great person to watch. And then Christopher Miha, make sure I'm saying these things right? That's another guy on Instagram who's really good. Now, again, these guys are a little bit different and they're in different industries slightly, but there's a lot of tips and tricks you may be able to use. Again, if you have your social media person and you say, hey, listen, we're going to lock in, and you just want to study somebody, these are people that you can study, take bits and bobs. I would love to, go a little bit more in depth in how I see it lines up, but hey, study up and make sure you're getting that right. Now, your next steps, right? If this is resonating for you, then it's your turn to customize your path, right? We're going to see what works. We're going to see what to prioritize. We're going to mix and match. We're going to, have our consistency, whatever the case may be, right? We're going to translate a few different things. But the biggest thing is that now, if this makes sense for you, you're going to look at this and you're going to be like, okay, I have the conviction to go ahead and do it myself. Or you're going to say, you know what, maybe it's time to collaborate and go a little bit further. We focus on what we focus on. We let somebody else focus on these things, whatever the case may be, right? It's all up to you guys. Like I said, if you have questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. I'm sorry for going a little bit longer, but I want to give you that little extra credit joint as well. So questions, comments, concerns, hit me up. I am here for you. This was great. Until next time.